Hey, welcome to Midrise Education. Today we're looking at vertical and adjacent angles. Combine the two to solve some things with, well, angles. So, let's figure it out. What is the measure of angle H? Whoa, there's a lot of craziness going on here. Alright, there's actually a lot of ways that we can figure out what H is. However, we're focusing on using vertical and adjacent angles to solve some problems here. So, let's use those. If we look at where H is, you may notice that P and H form a bigger angle that's called 125 degrees. That means P and H are adjacent angles. So we can figure out what P is, then we can figure out what H is. And if you notice a little bit more, you may notice that P and that 65 degrees are made from this big X. And P and 65 are across from each other, meaning that they're vertical angles. Which means that P is 65 degrees. Alright, so now we can use the idea of adjacent angles because 65 and H form that 125 degree angle there. So 65 and H are adjacent angles, which means that 65 plus H is 125. And that tells us that H is 60 degrees. What? Alright, we did it! So, what we did here was we figured out what do we need, how do we get it? What do we need? How do we get it? And then work backwards to get us back to our final point. So let's go look at another one, okay? What is the measure of angle A? This one looks different. That's okay though. We can do this. Because you may notice that A and C are across from each other. They're made from maybe an X, possibly. We'll check that out later. So if we figure out what C is, then we might be able to figure out what A is. Well, C, you may notice, is adjacent angles with that 70 degrees to form that 130 degree angle. So it tells us that 70 plus C is 130, which means that C is 60 degrees. Let's make a big old X to see, does A and 60 degrees actually make vertical angles? Hey, it worked! Yes! Alright. So A and 60 degrees are vertical angles. That means they're congruent. That means A is 60 degrees. We got it. We're good. Yes. Hey, anyways, if you want some walkthroughs for this, other resources for angles, then visit us at mirrorsed.com. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Adios.